Healing doesn't wait for you to be ready. It shows up in your reflection when the people you love are gone. Whether they walk away, whether they were taken too soon, or left you standing in the silence of what used to be home. I thought I'd tell my story once and it'd be enough. But healing doesn't stop when you speak it. It restarts every time you remember it. This is my real time healing, my real time rebuild. No mask, no pretense, just truth.
Yeah, we back, for real. Been here, man. It's Kai. Yeah. Hey, Kai, they ain't ready for that. Yeah. Yeah. Better than ever, for real.
Welcome back to this week's episode of the Built from Broken podcast. This is the final episode of the season, and if you have joined us thus far, thank you for joining, and please stay tuned and continue to watch for the rest of this episode on the finale of season 1 on the Built from Broken podcast. From the very first episode, the fall that changed everything, I thought my rise would erase my pain. But I learned the rebuild never replaces what's lost. It just teaches you how to breathe through emptiness. I lost my father. He passed away 3 years ago. My reminder that even broken people can still love hard. I lost stepchildren through breakups, not by choice, but by distance and circumstance that tore through my heart in slow motion. Those goodbyes created a silence I couldn't fill, so I filled it with work, with noise, with people, with pretending. For pretending is just pain in costume. Every episode was a chapter in the unmasking. Boundaries or burnout was me learning to say no without guilt. Forgiveness ain't always freedom was realizing I forgave too many people who never felt sorry. The power of accountability was when I finally said I was part of my own pain too. There's a certain grief that doesn't get funerals. When the people you love are still alive but no longer reachable. I've grieved my kids, not because they're gone, but because the connection we once had doesn't look the same, doesn't feel the same. I've grieved friendships I poured into that couldn't pour back. I've grieved versions of me that I've buried, trying to please people who never deserve the softest parts of me, let alone parts of my soul that I can never get back. Healing in real time means living in that grief without letting it define you. It's talking about your pain like it's not shame anymore. It's proof. Proof that you lived, that you tried, that you're still here even when everything you built fell apart. When you look inside yourself and you realize that you're giving yourself the chance to live peacefully in the peace that you once took from yourself. Every episode I recorded wasn't content, it was confession. The past that won't let go was me battling memories. Memories I didn't invite back. Reclaiming my identity was me looking in the mirror and admitting I didn't know who I was without pain. Love doesn't heal everything. Taught me that sometimes love can be loyal and still not be healthy. And when the apology that never came made me realize that that one broke me open, because I finally stopped waiting for closure from people who were comfortable leaving me undone. Each story was a heartbeat. Each truth was another breath. I didn't heal between episodes. I healed inside them. I healed inside the very things I tried to run from before, not realizing that the more I absorbed it, the wiser I became to knowing what I didn't want to lose, what I didn't want to be, what I no longer wanted to give people. I can't change the people I hurt. I would love to, but I know that I've learned from those mistakes, from those choices. And I've learned that if an ounce of me could give any type of happiness by me being true to myself to someone else, then that's good enough for me. This isn't a pity party. This isn't a sympathy ask. This is healing in real time to know that what was isn't anymore. This week's strength tool is the daily rebuild. Healing in real time means giving yourself grace in motion. Some days you'll wake up ready to conquer. Others, you'll wake up just trying to exist. Both count. My strength tool is simple. Rebuild daily. Face your reflection when it hurts. Let the tears come. They're just your heart exhaling. Don't rush the repair. Rebuild what you understand today. And remind yourself, you're not starting over. You're continuing stronger. This week's journal prompt and affirmation: what part of your story still hurts to say out loud? And what truth are you ready to accept? Here's this week's affirmation: I'm not waiting to be healed. I am healing right now, in real time, with everything I've lost and everything I'm still becoming. If you've been with me since episode 1, you've watched me break, rebuild, and rise, not once, but over and over again. I lived through loss, love, and loneliness, and I'm still learning how to hold peace without fearing it'll leave. My father's strength still lives in me. My kids' laughter is still heard through hope. And every heartbreak taught me that closure is definitely overrated. Built from Broken wasn't about the fall. It was about who I became after it. So if this isn't goodbye to season 1, it's a promise. The healing continues. Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Built from Broken podcast, where we heal in real time. Thank you and have a good night. I'm over the garbage. I know that was, but I still just packed it. So run me the